Okay, guys, it's Monday, so that also means Q&A. This is Q&A number 19 now, so let's get right into it. Blood Warrior has a few things he has to say. He says, what shows are you most anticipating the return of this year and next? Mine are Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, Sons of Anarchy, and Game of Thrones. Right now, mine is just Walking Dead. I will be getting to Breaking Bad pretty soon. Right now I'm doing the Halloween reviews. Not like the movie Halloween, but like all the scary movies for Halloween. So maybe around September-ish, when I take a little break from the horror movies, I'll dig into the first 13 episodes of the first season and give it a review before I start posting the Halloween reviews. But right now I'm just doing all the Halloween stuff right now. But right now Walking Dead is the most anticipated show for me right now. That Castle, Bones, uh, uh, Californication, House of House of Lies. Yeah, I was gonna say House of Wax, House of Lies. Um, the next season of True Blood, which I will be starting this season's True Blood pretty soon. Not for review, but to watch. If I do review True Blood, it'll be a wow from now. So, yeah. Do you watch Ataku Assembles videos? I never heard of that person, so I will check him out and see what he does. I know you're busy, man, but you should really try to watch Breaking Bad. The first season's only 7 episodes. Oh, 7 episodes. Thank you. I said 13 just a few seconds ago. 7 episodes, and it's probably the worst season. But once you get into season 2, that's when it really gets good, and season 4 is so fucking awesome. So yeah, I will see season 1 hopefully next month. Right now I'm just gonna do the horror reviews. I'm doing this one step at a time, so I don't fucking jump over shit. Cause then I get a fucking headache all day because I'm constantly doing all this stuff trying to do what, like, jump around. So I will be getting into Breaking Bad because I will be reviewing it. I already said it in one of my channel updates that it will be coming. So if it's in that update, it's coming, my friend. Don't worry. I gotta do True Blood. I gotta do The Walking Dead season 2 pretty soon too. All right. Thank you for those questions, Blood Warrior. It's Raining Blood asks me, what was your reaction to Thanos at the end of the Avengers? Well, at the time of the Avengers, I didn't know who that was. He looked like Gorilla Grodd to me. But when he turned around and he smiled, everybody was like, woo, 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 woo. I'm like, who is this? So I went home that day. Well, not home, but I came back here. Because at the time, me and my girl saw it. Came back here, got on my laptop, and looked up some Avengers comics and read it. And discovered that his name was, at first I called him Thanos. I don't know why, but after watching a couple people's YouTube videos, and his name was actually pronounced Thanos, I was like, huh, pretty cool. But at the time I didn't know who he was. He was just some alien like being, if that makes any sense. So I really didn't have a reaction. I was like, who's this? Brian Mendoza. Hey James. Well, what happened if I ran into you at the Pirates of the Caribbean? Since you say your lady love pirates, I love that ride a lot. A lot. Well, I'll probably say, hey, what's up, Brian? Like, how you been and all that stuff. Catch up a little bit before eventually me and her have to head off somewhere else. Because, she can't just hang around one spot in Disneyland. So I'll probably just do that. It's Raining Blood, you're back. Hey. Hey JW, what are your top 5 favorite superhero teams of all time? Mine are in order: Justice League, Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, Fantastic Four, and X-Men. Justice League is a given because of Superman. He's the leader. Avengers, X-Men. I never heard of Guardians of the Galaxy until I found out the movie was coming out, so yeah. Fantastic Four, and X-Force. Have you ever seen any of the Justice League animated show? I used to watch that show all the time when it was on when I was in kindergarten. Kindergarten? Wow, you were young. You were a young motherfucker, huh? Also, I'm sorry, JW, but I can't help it. I want Wonder Woman to be sexy in the movie. That's just me. I respect your opinion, though. Well, thank you. And yes, I've seen Justice League. Of course. Of course. I've been watching everything Superman since the 90s. So, of course, when they announced the, I guess you could say, remake of the Super Friends, but actually called it Justice League, I was in. I've been watching, I watched them all since they came on in 2004. I was, what, 17 at the time Justice League started, and I was 19 when it ended, so, yeah. I love that show. I'm trying to get them on Blu-ray, but they're fucking high as a kite right now. And Unlimited is yet to be released on Blu-ray, so, yeah. Christopher McCleary says, and what, oh wait, that's the second question. What is your favorite comedian? Comedian. I don't know. Who makes me laugh the most? Comedian. I would say Silent Rob, but he's a YouTube comedian, so I don't know. I don't think I have a comedian. You know what? I'm gonna pick Kevin Smith, because I watch a lot of Kevin Smith's documentaries on Netflix. I laugh my ass off. So I gotta pick Kevin Smith on that one. My personality is Gabriel Iglesias. And what is your SOD? Oh, soda. He spaced the A out. Soda and fast food restaurant. What is your favorite soda? Coke and Pepsi. Fast food restaurant. Burger King and Subway. And we met Gabriel Iglesias too last year. It was so fucking awesome. He lives right down the street in Long Beach, so yeah, that was pretty cool. Brian says, can you say, yeah, man, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Say yippee-ki-yay and make it sound like Sean William Scott, which I just did, so I wanted to do it that way before I read it. Horror Gamer 1986. Hey James, can you review the Mummy movies? It's funny you mention that. The Mummy trilogy is coming next year. Well, actually, I'm going to do all four of them. I'm going to do the original and the trilogy. They'll be coming in 2014. So, 2014, I got a lot of stuff coming. I'm already writing down my update. I'm trying to update number 15 or 16 for 2014. So, already halfway done. So, they're coming. Just not this year. Hey, I enjoy movies 343 says, hey JW. Have you ever been to a movie theater where you sit down and eat dinner? No. Well, yes. I've been to that movie theater, but we didn't have dinner. They didn't serve it to us. It was, at the time, it was called, what was it called at the time? Because we saw Star Trek there in IMAX, too. And Terminator Salvation. What was that theater called? It was at the Howard Hughes Center in Culver City, California. Shit. I forgot what it's called now. Right now they call it Rave. They took the original, somebody else, I guess Rave bought that company out, so I can't remember the damn name. What if they did a Ninja Turtles Power Rangers crossover movie? Well, they made a crossover TV series of an episode of Power Rangers. I remember that bullshit. I didn't like it. So if they made a movie, I would not see it. Who would win in the fight? Silver Surfer and Wolverine? I mean, Silver Surfer or Wolverine, or Hulk and Superman? Oh, Silver Surfer and Wolverine, or Hulk and Superman? I don't really know much about Silver Surfer, so I gotta go with Wolverine on that one. As much as I love Superman, I already know Hawk is gonna smash him around like a son of a gun. So I gotta go with Hawk on that one. So, yeah. Will you make your top 5 best and worst movies of the summer? I never thought about it. Best and worst movies of the summer? I might do that if I find 5 worst movies. I haven't really seen a lot of movies in about a month and a half, so the last movie I saw was The Wolverine, so we'll have to see if I ever see those movies. If I don't, then it'll be like way later this year when summer's already gone. Excuse me, my nose is running. Damn allergies. Brian Huff says Sharknado is my favorite movie of all time. Will you watch Sharknado? I saw the trailer for that. I'm not interested. If I do watch it, it'll just be for I guess, I don't even know if I would even review it. I wouldn't review a lot of asylum films unless it really pisses me off. And I know your style is crappy movies, so if that's anything like a crappy movie, I'm not gonna like it. So right now I'm gonna stay clear of it. And all of the publicity it's gotten, the movie's gotten so much publicity, it's not even funny. And some lady on Channel 7 on Good Morning America also said it was good too, so I don't know. I'm not really a fan of their movies. Do you think Mr. Chow needs a spin-off movie from The Hangover? I think he does. No. The Hangover is done. Just let it die. Okay? It's bad enough we got 2 sequels, and both of them were not as good as the first. Can never be like the first one. It should have just remained one film, but they had to go money hungry on that one, so no. Just let it go. What is the worst job you've had? I haven't had one yet. I've worked at Gate Gourmet at LAX, or Los Angeles International Airport, for I want to say 4.5 years. I had 2 different jobs there. I worked at Gate Gourmet. Gate Gourmet was where I worked in the kitchen, like a freezer. It was cold as a motherfucker. I had a job literally from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I had a 9 to 5 job. That was funny. That was everybody's little slogan back in the day. And I would fill the airline cart of food and stuff. And you know, you have like the uncooked cookie doughs. It's like still shaped like little squares, and you put them on the sheet and stuff. But if I ever got hungry, I would eat some of the cookie dough. Mainly the oatmeal cookies, because I fucking love oatmeal cookies. Yeah. And then if I ever ran out, there's a bigger freezer in the back of the building we used to go to. You push the string and it'll open. Pile of ice just sitting on the floor. You walk in there, it is colder than the room I just came from. And the door closes behind you, you get more shit. Push the other cord on the other side, and it opens the door and you walk out and go back. And then I worked at FedEx. It was no more than a week or so after I stopped working for Gate Gourmet. This was all like in a month. So I only worked at Gate Gourmet for like a week. I was still in training. I just left for FedEx because FedEx was a better job opportunity. It paid more. And I've been at FedEx from September 11th, 2007. Yes, I got hired September 11th. And I was let go November 22nd, 2011. So 4.5 years of my service. How did they repay me? By saying I stole phones. Was the reason for my departure. My friends alerted me on Facebook. Hey, do you know why they say you left? And I'm like, no. They said you stole 2 phones. And I knew it was bullshit because he said 2 iPhones. We haven't gotten iPhones in FedEx since 2007. We stopped getting them because other employees kept stealing them. As soon as I started working there, I only seen 1 iPhone at that store. At that place. It was, what, the original iPhone at the time? That was the only iPhone I've ever seen. So when they said I stole an iPhone, I was like, are you fucking serious? Did Steve Ryan put him up to say that shit? Because I know Steve Ryan didn't like me. I know he didn't. He was the manager. I know he didn't. He wasn't always the manager. We had 2 good ones. We had John Cruz and we had Jim Mendoza. Those 2 guys were fucking awesome. We had another bitch named Sadie. Ooh, everybody wanted to fucking shoot her. I wanted to chop her head off because she was a bitch. And then we had Steve Ryan. Steve Ryan, Sadie, fuck you. Okay? Fuck both of you. Ugh, so much bullshit. But it wasn't a bad job. I had a lot of good fun, great friends at FedEx. I miss them so much. I miss working at FedEx, especially during Christmas time. We all had the music playing. We'd be dancing. We'd be sorting the boxes till like 4 or 5 in the morning. I won't remember that last year. Me and my friend stayed overnight that Saturday night. We worked that Saturday night shift. We didn't clock out to 8 o'clock a.m. 8:01 a.m. Sunday morning. He dropped me off back at my house. Oh, it was so much fun. I miss my boys and I miss my friends. Can't replace those. What do you think the next format will be for movies in the next 5 or 6 years? Honestly, I don't know. I'm not really looking forward to the next one because right now we're already in the best one. But if I have to say anything, it's probably going to be digital. So, yeah. What the fuck happened to Cloverfield 2? I heard about that. They were supposed to go to Paris. I have no idea yet. I'm still working on that. I don't know any news on Cloverfield 2 yet. Just like it had a little bit of info saying, "Oh yeah, we're going to Paris." Even the teaser poster was the Eiffel Tower, and like a navy, like a not navy, binocular vision green. But it never happened yet. What the fuck, JJ? Matt Reeves? What the fuck? I'm waiting on it too. What do you Ryan Gosling, or do you said what? Do you want Ryan Gosling as Batman and Man of Steel 2? No. Oh, this came to me yesterday. Batman. Square chin, right? Josh Brolin. There you go. Yes, Josh Brolin, not Joss Whedon. Josh Brolin. He has that square chin. He has that slick back black hair like he had in Men in Black 3. Give him a suit like he did in Men in Black 3. He's Bruce Wayne. Teach him jiu-jitsu and all that shit. Make him learn the ways of a ninja. Put him in the Batman suit. That's all she wrote. Worst Friday the 13th film. Mine is part 4. Jason gets killed by a kid. Really? Mine is Jason Goes to Hell. I reviewed that last year. I think that was my second stupid movie of the week video. The first one was Psycho, and it still gets commented on to this day. So that's awesome. That out of all of them, Psycho, the original video that started stupid movie of the week, is still the one to comment on. So that's pretty cool. Brian Mendoza, hey James, do you ever watch DVDs when you get a Blu-ray DVD combo pack? Yeah, I do. I watched the DVDs right before I moved in here on my laptop because she didn't have a Blu-ray player at the time. So I would bring my Blu-rays, and I take the DVD out and put it in the laptop. My laptop, not this one right here, not my mom's, but my laptop. So yeah, I do. When they're needed, like if we're supposed to go to San Diego and Hawaii. If we end up going to both of those places, I'm going to take the DVDs out, of course, and take them with me. It's Raining Blood. You back. Did you think Carrie Moss was hot in Memento? She was a looker. She wasn't hot in Matrix, though. No. Maybe she got older then. But Memento, a little bit. Not as hot as Jennifer Connelly was back in the day. No way. I wanted to touch her face so badly. Tits or asshole. Hey, that's all of us. Hey, and if you want to see Jennifer Connelly back in the day, look her ass up. Oh my tits. Oh yeah. Do you think there will ever be another Batman video game after Arkham Origins? I didn't even think there was going to be a video. I didn't even think there was going to be an Arkham Origins, to tell you the truth. I thought the games were done. And it's not even Rocksteady that's doing it. It's what got me worried. That Rocksteady is not even doing Arkham Origins. So it's highly unlikely that I'll probably pick it up. But if I do, I'll probably rent it. Because if it ain't Rocksteady, I don't want to touch it. Because they made me that believable of a Batman video game. They need to, excuse me. They need to do Superman now. It's time to give Superman a good video game, Rocksteady. And only you guys can do it. Use the Batman like combo style, the A button to run if it's on Xbox, or X button to run if it's on PS4. You know, and then you double tap it. You double tap A to fly. You know, simple stuff. He also says these Q&As or videos are really fun. Why, thank you. I really do enjoy. I really enjoy making them. I hate uploading them though, because they take a shit long time, man. What movie represents the life you want to live? The life I want to live. The life I really want to live. Besides Superman, me flying around with heat vision and all that good shit. Maybe every movie I've ever seen, maybe maybe the Mission Impossible. I would love to be in Ethan Hunt's shoes. I would love to be a spy. Why? It's for fun. You get to do a lot of shit. So, yeah. What are your thoughts on the red giant that will come in 4,000 or 4 million years? The sun will get hotter and a lot bigger and possibly devour Earth and other planets. I never heard nothing like that before, so whatever you're talking about is new to me. So, if that's supposed to happen, I don't know if that's going to really happen. Who knows where we're going to be here 4 million years from now? I'll be dead in 4 million years anyway. That'd be crazy though. Never heard nothing like that before, but that'd be kind of scary, don't you think? You burn to death before the fucking sun even gets to the Earth, if it's that hot. Do you have PSN? Yes, I do. JW Universe 2, Midway Barracuda. This is the same as the Xbox. I believe the JW Universe 1987 is on there too. So yeah, they're all the same basically. Do you agree that WWE fucking sucks dick now? They don't seem to care about their shows anymore. Yes, that's true. They don't really care about their shows anymore. I wouldn't say they suck complete dick. They're, if anything, I'll give them their product overall. I'll give it a C. I mean, they'll have like 1 or 2 or 3 shit shows a year, and when they actually do have those shit shows, yes, I will talk about when I review them on my other channel, on my Universal Wrestling 87 channel. They had a couple of them already that I didn't like. I think it was one last week. The one last week I didn't like. Not last week, the week before. But, was it the week before or was it last week? No, that was last week. My fault. I didn't really care for that show last week. But yeah, they don't really care. Look at their Divas division. It is bullshit. Oh my lord, what happened to the Divas? And I hate that word Divas. Why do they call them women wrestlers anymore? Again, women's title, women's championship. What happened to that? Now it's this diva bull crap. Even TNA is taking a slight downward spiral with their knockouts now. What the fuck is going on? DJ Connolly. Question 42. Do you agree that all trolls should be banned from internet access? Fuck yes, they should. I mean, especially the troll that keeps disliking my videos. I don't know why he or she is doing that, but it's so fucking stupid. I mean, I don't get the point of a dislike button. The like button, yeah. Remember when it used to be thumbs up? Yeah, you thumbs the video up or you don't. That was it. Now you got a like and dislike. What the f... What does that prove? It doesn't do anything. What? So I know the likes make you more visible, but... What the fuck? Question 43. Do you think there is life beyond our planet? No. If there's life beyond our planet, it's in movies. I don't believe in aliens and all that stuff. I think my girlfriend did. My original one did. I'm like, what? No. I'm not a believer in aliens. My cousin is, but my cousin's a dumbass. So, I'm not saying that everybody else is a dumbass, but I just don't believe in that crap. Do you like spiders? Hell no. Okay? I am the biggest arachnophobic ever. I can't stand spiders, man. I finally got the urge to kill the bastards. When I was younger, I didn't even want to touch it. I just froze and just watched it crawl around the fucking house till my mom killed it. Ugh, I hate spiders, dude. No. Do you like eggs in the morning? I don't like eggs at all. Eggs are nasty. Ugh. And they stink. Ugh. No. It's raining blood. Says, if you could piss in Adam Paquin's mouth or blow your load in Scarlett Johansson's asshole, which would you choose? I would choose blowing my load in Scarlett Johansson's asshole. Why would I piss in Adam Paquin's mouth? That even grosses me out. What is your favorite movie quote? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Of course it's gonna be yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Or yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. By Hans Gruber. Or how about, I know what you're thinking. Whether you fired 6 shots or maybe you fired 3. Some other shit like that I don't even remember. But 44 Magnum, most powerful handgun in the world. Other shit I don't remember, but it'll blow your head clean off. Yeah, Dirty Harry. You gotta love that shit. This one's by John Matthews, by the way. Forgot to say his name, sorry. He also says, if you had a child, what would you name him or her? Please don't name it Northwest. No, not Northwest. I think that's taken by Northwest Airlines anyway. But I wrote my kid's name down. If you remember not even a year ago, almost, I made a video about that school shooting. And then right after that video, right in that video, I said I was gonna if you want to make a video about my life story, tell me why I was so fucking almost killed myself. Say so, and people said so, and I made it. Because I was gonna kill myself. I was depressed, because at the time, my girlfriend left me. She cheated on me, actually. I was brokenhearted. I didn't think I was gonna ever get another woman ever again. I nearly thought about jumping in front of a train so many fucking times. And then one day I was sitting on the bus going to Target. I think I was going to see a movie too, because Target and the movie theater is like right across the street from each other. Something came to my mind, and I literally just took a pen and wrote down 4 names. Noah, which would be the firstborn. John, Jon, like John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here on YouTube, or John for Lakers. Matthew would be the 3rd. And the most unique name out of them all, Caramel. That would be the daughter, Caramel. So yes, those are the names of my 4 kids, if I ever have any. I don't think this one can have them, but if she can, then that'll be awesome. That's why I'm still here, by the way. Hold on a minute. Had a weird feeling in my throat. Which series do you like more, Final Destination or Scream? Final Destination. with hands down, James Wong. Yeah, Final Destination 1 and 3. Oh, yes. Yes. Screams are just jokes of other movies, so. Have you played the game Slender before? No, I never heard of that. Are you familiar with a film coming out next year called Divergent? It's based on a really good novel. It has a cast that includes Shailene Woodley in the lead role, Jai Courtney, Kate Winslet as the villain. No, I never heard of that neither. Damn, really? Huh. I'm about to look into that one. That one sounds awesome. Kate Winslet as a villain? Really? Nice. Hottest chick in the Fast and the Furious franchise. Gail Gadot for me, no question. She played Giselle, Han's love interest. Oh, you mean the skinny chick from Fast Five that Han was talking to at the bar? It looks like Hawaii, but I think it was Brazil. And then she turned around and removed that thing, and she had that skimpy bikini. I bow to you, my friend. That was a good choice. Besides Vin Diesel's love interest, oh. Thor, you're one lucky motherfucker, okay? And I meant to say three-way instead of gangbang. Whoops, LOL. It's alright, John. I think I kind of figured it out when I read it. Sorry if my grammar and wording was off with these questions. I was super tired that night. LOL. Next time I'll be more awake. It's cool. I'm not judging you or anything. DJ Donnelly is back with a shit ton of more questions. Question 37. Why do all Americans call lollies ice lollies popsicles? What do you mean why? That's been what we called it for years. I never heard of it called ice lollies before. That's a new one for me. Americans, where do you live? Like, what country are you from? If you're saying American, like, are you British, Italian, German, Australian? What? Because that's a new one. Ice lollies. Interesting. We both learned something new. But yeah, popsicles. That's what we've been calling them for years. Or big sticks. You got the company popsicles, and then you have a certain company that just makes like a pineapple and orange flavored sickle. We call them big sticks. Well, they call them big sticks because it's like a big long thing. So yeah. 38. Favorite British movie and why? The only British movie I've ever seen was James Bond. I think Attack the Block is British, I think, but I've never seen it yet. But James Bond, come on, who don't love James Bond? He's awesome. He's suave. He does sexy. He does sexy right. He brings sexy back to anything. It's awesome. Dude gets laid with any woman he wants. Okay? He literally has 50 years of fucking women. It's sweet. Yeah, so I just love the novelty of James Bond. It's just awesome. Question 39. Do you like the Godzilla franchise? Well, by now, that's no secret that I love Godzilla, so yeah, I do. It's been that way since I was a boy. Question 40. Favorite band and why? Band. I don't know if I have a favorite band. I'll say Tears for Fears. They have the most songs I listen to from any group. And Aerosmith. Oh, and Bon Jovi. Where was these names a fucking few minutes ago? Favorite type of car? Mustang. Gotta love the Mustangs, Corvettes, Ferraris, Lambos or Lamborghinis. Oh, but my biggest favorite, the car I really want out of all of them, McLaren. McLaren. Oh yeah. Question 31. Who or what do you think God is? God is our Heavenly Father, okay? Who, I want to say gave us life, basically, gave us life for our sins so that we can live sin-free, basically, because He got nailed to the cross, of course, and you know Jesus is the Son of God, and a pastor can explain it better to you than I can. It's hard for me to tell it to you because I'm already used to the whole thing. So me trying to say it, I don't want to butcher anything because that I don't want to disrespect Jesus and God. So you really gotta ask the pastor that question. He'll explain it better than I can because I don't want to get struck down or anything. Question 32. Why do Americans say Happy Holidays instead of Merry Christmas? Well, because we literally have 4 sets of holidays during the last part of the year. You have Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. And New Year's is only a week away from Christmas. So I guess instead of saying Merry Christmas, but we do say Merry Christmas. We say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Because it's the holidays, you know. You have less than a week before the next holiday is here. So it only makes sense that we say Happy Holidays, you know. But usually the term is Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. But people like to shorten shit. I don't know why. Are you good at pool? Never played it. What do you like? What do you like better? Bottled water or tap water? Bottled water. It's more clean. It's more crisp. Tap water's. Favorite type of ice cream? Ooh. Pistachio. Butter pecan. Cookie dough. Not cookies and cream, but cookie dough. It has cookie dough chunks in it. The Butterfinger kind. Snickers kind. Man, oh man, oh man. Got all the kinds, man. Favorite Star Wars Jedi and why? Favorite Jedi? I gotta say Obi-Wan. He's more wiser than any of them, you know? And his head is always straight. He always has a straight head. I'm talking about the young Obi-Wan Kenobi, not the older one. The other one has a straight head too, but Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan was just a pitiful force to be reckoned with, and I like it. What do you think are... Why do you think zombies are so overrated in video games? Are they? I never thought about that. Overrated in video games? How many video games they got besides Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2? Not Dawn of the Dead. The Walking Dead games. Dead Island. Resident Evil. They're only got like five video games so far. Like, not like I'm not counting them as like each video game. I'm counting them as series of video games. There's only 5 series of video games, so they're not too overrated. And for me anyway, because I like shooting zombies anyway. But because they're getting popular, just like the vampires. All because of Twilight is the reason why vampires got popular again. Vampires were a dead genre before that fucking movie came out. Sad to say, but it's true. The only vampire movie I was actually into was the Underworld series. I never really cared for vampire movies. Do you lift weights? Not anymore, I used to. If so, how much did you lift? I lift... What was it? 105? The last time I did it, it was a few years ago when I was still working at FedEx. I had to work out so I wouldn't get tired so much at FedEx. I got tired like a motherfucker, so I started taking Cetrin vitamins. That woke my ass up. And I'm like, I need to work, I need to do something with this energy. So I signed up for the gym and I started working out. Boy, I was killing it. I didn't know I could lift that fucking much. Because before all that, I couldn't even lift 40 pounds. Well, I could, but I have a hard time trying to lift it. Them vitamins really made a difference. I mean, damn. I think it was called Cetrum. I don't know if they even make those kind anymore. It was, I forgot what it was called. It was like in like an orange box, an orange yellow like box. Shit. I forgot what it was called though. That, and I went to GMC and I got some of the supplements that help you lose weight when you work or work out. So I lost weight rapidly, fast. What is your favorite planet? I don't really have a favorite planet. I don't really study the solar system. If I had to pick one, I don't know why I would pick it, because I don't know anything about the planets at all. It would have to be the moon, because it just looks so nice and calm at night, and it looks cold. Because it looks like a block of ice sometimes. Can you read or write an essay or a book backwards in fake blood? I can read it like that backwards. I don't know if I can write it and backwards. I can read backwards. It's easy. I don't do a lot of reading, so when I read on not Blue News, when I read on my movie news segments, people say, "Oh, you can't read. You can't read." No, I can read. I just don't read enough. That's why I keep stammering over my words. If I read like every fucking day out loud, I'd be awesome. So, well, I am awesome. But, yeah, for people who say I can't read, fuck off. But, yeah, that would be kind of a little challenge for me. What do you like better, Sonic 1 or Sonic 2? Sonic 2. I downloaded both of them from my PSN. I used to have PlayStation 3. I like Sonic 2 the best. I don't know why. It just sucked me in more. I couldn't tell you. I've only played Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 for like a month and a half before I downloaded more stuff, 'cause that's when I had PlayStation Plus, so I had a lot of free shit. So name 8 dreams that came true. I don't really want to say this, but because my dreams always come true. They always came true, and they're not good. They're not good. I'm just going to say this. The biggest dream I've had, this is not funny, was my entire family dying, and I was the only survivor. This was back in 2004. So I knew something big was going to happen that year. I just didn't know what. My grandmother had died. My brother had died. My brother's kids died from disease. So all 3 of them died from the same thing. My grandmother died because it was just her time to go. My mother died in a plane crash. It freaked me the fuck out. It's the reason why I don't like to sleep today. I don't like sleeping. That's why I'm up half the night. I don't go to sleep until it's almost 6:30 in the morning. So that's why these lights are always on most of the time, because I shoot my videos at night. If I do them in the daytime, it has to be when it's quiet sometimes. And then as soon as I get on the camera, people come out. So that whole dream counts as 8 because my family is big. You got family out here in Los Angeles, family in Alabama where my grandmother came from, family in New York. All of them died. I was the only one left. I had nobody to turn to. It was horrible. I don't ever want to dream like nothing like that again. The other dream I had that morning. It was that morning. It was the morning of. Was John Ritter and Johnny Cash dying on the same day. I wake up and I hear on the radio they both died that same morning. The same morning I had the dream on. I was like, oh my God, what the fuck is going on? Why am I getting these dreams? I don't like dreaming. I don't. I really don't like dreaming. It's something I don't ever want to do or talk about again. Name 50 underrated horror icons. There are 50 horror icons that are underrated? I don't even know 50 movies like that. I guess I'll say Pinhead, Leprechaun because they gave him shitty films. Leatherface because they gave him shitty films after Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1, the original. Even the sequels kind of sucked. The remakes I don't never want to speak of until it's time for Halloween reviews. Fright Night. I don't know what the killer is in there, but yeah. I believe Valentine, the original, not that bullshit remake. Yeah. Can't do 50 though, that'd be too long. Do you like Dubba Step? What the fuck? DUBATEP? I have no idea what that is. Elaborate for me. What does that mean down below? Because I have no idea what that is. Never heard of nothing like that. Do you like Bruno Mars? I like Nothing on You. That was it. That was his only song I liked. So thank you for those questions, DJ. Maximo Toe Muscle Force. Getting that name out. I haven't seen it in like 2 weeks. Says, I have 2 questions for you, brother. There's that brother. Well, if you say it like Hulk Hogan, it's okay. Brother. I can't do Hulk Hogan to save my life. If a Marvel vs. DC movie was made and it was 3.5 hours long, would you have to see... Wait. 3.5 hours long. Would you have to see, fight, and how would... What? That makes no sense. I'm getting stuck right here. Would you have to see, fight, and how... Yeah, that makes no sense. I'm gonna say it like this. Will you have to see it? Will you have to see it, fight, and how? I don't know what the hell. And how would the fight scenes go about in your imagination along with dialogue? So I'm guessing I'm making it up in my head. I wouldn't have any dialogue until it's actually needed. If you're having Marvel versus DC, are you shitting me? Who the hell's gonna be talking? Hawk doesn't talk. Hawk be smashing. Okay? Superman will probably say, hey, stop it. We're not the bad guys. Shut up, puny human. By Hawk. Batman. Hey. Hey. What the hell's going on here? We're the good guys. Stop attacking us. Okay? I don't know. Who's the successor to Batman in the Marvel Universe? Ooh. Like Hawkman and Green Arrow are 2 successors. Wonder Woman and She-Hulk are 2 successors. Who the hell is Batman's successor? Hawk and Superman is Superman's successor. Who the fuck would Batman face? Because everybody on the Marvel team has, no, not everybody, because Hawkeye and Black Widow don't have powers. I don't know. But it'll be that scene from Super Friends when they first get ready to start fighting. Both sides are coming, then they clash. Oh my god, I want to see that in live action so badly. You don't know. You just don't know. Oh my lord. That would be so damn awesome. Is there a new DC animated film being made called Justice League War based on the origins of the new JLA 52? Yes, there is. It's coming out in the fall. Do you think Warner Bros. Should go the live cinematic JLA movie in that way? They already are in that way. Because if you notice, the Superman suit is loosely based on the 52 version of the suit. So for everybody who keep complaining about not him having underwear and none of that bullshit, guess what? He doesn't wear underwear in the 52 comics. Deal with it. It's a reboot of the comics. Guess what Superman was? Or Man still was. A reboot. So if Wonder Woman, if in the Wonder Woman film she has pants, I don't want to hear nobody bitching, because guess what? In one of the pictures of the new 52, she has pants. So, yeah. Yeah, I think they should go that way though. That'd be fun. I would love to see the 52 versions. Because in the 52 version, from what I hear, the Justice League is not all friends and shit. They're like the Avengers, okay? They're like, hey, fuck you. I'm in charge. No, I'm in fucking charge. They're like little kids. They don't work. They work together, but they won't hesitate to fight each other. And I think they do fight in the comics, and I think they will fight in Justice League War, from what I hear, off the special features off Justice League Flashpoint Paradox. I can't wait. That's gonna be awesome. Ooh, and Michelle Monaghan, Wonder Woman. Another good pick, because guess what? She's Wonder Woman in Justice League War. I didn't think about it till I seen her. I'm like, wait a minute. Michelle Monaghan can do it. She's a good actress. She's good looking. All she gotta do is learn how to fight, and there you go. You got a contender. Thank you for that question, Maxo. I enjoyed movies 343. Hey, JW. Could you see Bradley Cooper as Green Lantern or Ryan Gosling as Batman? I could see Ryan Gosling as a young Batman. Batman of today? No. Too scrawny. Bradley Cooper as Green Lantern. If he had to be Green Lantern, he wouldn't be Hal Jordan, because Hal Jordan, he is not. He'd probably be somebody else in the Green Lantern Corps. And like in a background or something. What other X-Men characters should be in a standalone movie? None. Because we don't need standalone movies of every X-Men. Wolverine has a comic book. I think he was the only one that had a comic book. So just leave it at that, at least. Because, no, that's just milking it at this point. But then again, the Wolverine movies are milking it at that point too. But, yeah. What do you think of the Spawn remake? Well, from what I remember of the original, I never liked the original. I don't know nothing about Spawn anyway, so I don't really care about a Spawn remake. They can remake it all they want. I probably won't even see it. But if I do end up seeing it, it'll probably be for free or a movie ticket, because I wouldn't pay to see Spawn, since I'm not even an avid reader of Spawn. I'm not even sure if he's either Marvel or DC or somebody else. He's probably an independent comic at this point. What if they made a Batlash movie? Batlash? You mean Backlash or Bat? You got Bat, B-A-T, Lash. What the hell is Batlash? Let me know down below what that is, because I don't know. AMC or Regal? I think Regal is the sister company of AMC. They got the same exact shit. The AMC First Look, AMC First Look, Rigo First Look, AMC Stubbs, Rico Crown Rewards, or something like that. I think that's their sister company. They're too similar to each other. But I gotta go with AMC because one thing, I've been going to AMC since their inception in the 1990s after they took over General Cinema, theater I used to go to, and still was able to go to till about a year and a half ago. Now that I'm out of the LA area, I'm over here towards the Long Beach area, towards Anaheim area. Like Cypress is like right down the street, so Cypress, California. So yeah, AMC all the way. And plus I love AMC on YouTube. They're so fucking awesome. I'm about to make them subscriber of the week at one point. Do you like Chernobyl Diaries? Hell no. That movie was... Oh, that was god awful. That movie pissed me off. Jesse McCartney as an actor. No. Don't ever let that happen again, Hollywood. Do not let that happen again. Thank you for those questions, my friend. Blood Warrior. Holy crap. You're king right now. Jeremy Jahns or ChrisStuckmann? Which do you like more? I like Jeremy. I like them both. But Jeremy Jahns, I had marathons on both ChrisStuckmann and Jeremy Jahns' channel. But I find myself re-watching Jeremy Jahns' videos a lot more often because that motherfucker just makes me laugh. He's just awesome at what he does. ChrisStuckmann is awesome too. But ChrisStuckmann is more serious in his reviews a little bit. Jeremy Jahns is like a little bit of a jokester, you know. He has a little bit more fun. ChrisStuckmann will have a little bit more fun too, every now and then, like doing a dry spoof, Only God Forgives spoof. ChrisStuckmann knows a lot about his movies though, and Jeremy Jahns is like he's the ultimate nerd because he does games too. That just solidifies his awesomeness. No. His awesome-tacularness, as I should say. Yeah. Personally, I love both their videos, but Jeremy Jahns, I think, should make his vids a little bit longer. I thought about that, and I was like, I agree to some point. He should make it a little bit longer, but not like 8 or 9 minutes. If he makes a video long, let it be of a movie that we all have nostalgic over, like Star Wars. He did those like 7 to 11 minutes long a piece. I think he did Indiana Jones as well. If he hasn't, he should, because if you do, you can make that 8 minutes. But like little small movies that are not that good, and he just wants you to, if he gives it a good review that's like no more than like a recommendation, if you will, then yeah, a short review is fine. I don't really mind short reviews sometimes, because some certain movies don't need long run times. Into Darkness, yeah, that could use a good run time. And he did a spoiler video about Into Darkness anyway, so yeah. Do you agree with me when people hype sports like football and all? I don't really like any sports. The ones I watch are extreme sports and wrestling. Me and you think just alike. I like extreme sports and wrestling too. I don't like sports, regular sports. I find it boring, stupid, and just... Why would you chase guys around the field back and forth 15 minutes, 4 quarters for a ball? I was watching football. We were watching football, what, a day and a half ago at the hospital? I still don't get the point of football. Or basketball. Why do they get so much money for doing something so easy? Huh? Why? That makes no sense. That's stupid. I never understood why you get paid millions of dollars for running around with a ball in your hand. Stupid. It's America. It's what we're based on. Stupid shit. Do you hate it nowadays that fat people get more shit than gay people? Yes, I do. Because my girlfriend is not skinny. I don't care for skinny bitches. I talk about them. Like I don't talk about like skinny people. If I talk about somebody, it'd be like somebody from the movies or something like that. But I would never date them. I wouldn't. I love my thick women. I love thick women. They always have and always will, because they treat me more better than the fucking bratty skinny bitches ever did. The way women treated me when I was younger, you'll be surprised I'm even still straight. Okay, because, oh, women pissed me off when I was in school. Oh my god, I wanted to fucking kill all of them. I nearly almost punched one in the face one day. She was just a fucking bitch. But I didn't want to get in trouble or expelled, and nothing is gonna make me mess up my school year. So, yeah. But yeah, gay people get all this marriage and all this bullshit, and bigger people get like shit on because they weigh a certain amount of pounds, and I don't like that because I used to be big. I used to be a skinny when I was a kid, and when I got into high school, I gained about 250 pounds. I was heavy. So, and I got picked on. So I didn't like it. I didn't. So that's why my love, even though I'm skinnier now, will always be with big women. Always. And more cushion for the pushing, baby. Do you like CGI or blood squibs better in films? Only if the CGI works. If it doesn't work, keep it out of the film. You know what I mean? Blood squibs? Only if it's a horror movie and it works. Not just throwing a lot of blood in there just to do it. Do you hate Die Hard 5? Nope. I gave Die Hard 5 a B+. I like Die Hard 5. It was awesome. A lot of people hated that film. I thought it was okay. I think it should go back to the original Die Hard standards. They are going back to the original Die Hard standards and Die Hard Hardest. This director they're going to have for this one is a Die Hard fan. So he said the real John McClane is going to be back. It may be R-rated. I hope so. If it is, make it R-rated for the right reasons. Not for just the reason that it's just to sell it as R-rated, because we all wanted Die Hard 4 to be R-rated, which it actually was. It was just edited to PG-13. But actually make this R-rated. Don't make it look like a PG-13 movie cut, not cut to be R-rated. Like, okay, what that means is it was R-rated, but it had PG-13 like substance. There was no blood, nothing. All it was just fucks every now and then. That's it. It could have been PG-13 without the fucks. Making him more vulnerable and better villains. Yeah, they're working on that. So, and it was gonna be the final film too. So that's gonna be interesting. What do you think of 2.5 Men season 11 introducing a female lesbian character to replace Jake? I don't mind it. I didn't really like Jake anyway. I thought he was just a waste of time. Ever since he was a kid, I never liked Jake. I knew he was a kid because my girlfriend watched the reruns of 2.5 Men. I don't like 2.5 Men with Charlie Sheen. I like it with Ashton Kutcher because I can tolerate Ashton Kutcher more than I could Charlie Sheen. The only movie I can watch Charlie Sheen in is The Chase, and that's only because of childhood nostalgia. But I hate Charlie Sheen. I do. He annoys me. So I don't know why people give 2.5 Men shit now because Ashton Kutcher's on it. Oh, the show went downhill. The show has been the same since Charlie Sheen was on it because the same guy is still writing the damn show. Chuck Lorre has been CBS's go-to guy for every show since. All the comedy shows, anyway. It's still written and directed and created by Chuck Lorre. It didn't go nowhere, so I don't know what everybody's talking about. I still laugh my ass off. Drive or Only God Forgives? I've never seen Only God Forgives yet, so I gotta go with Drive. Ryan Gosling or Michael Fassbender? Michael Fassbender, because Michael Fassbender is just fucking epic. Head to head? Yeah, Michael Fassbender. Can't beat it. Zod from 1978 Superman or the new Zod from Man of Steel? Man of Steel Zod, because the 1978 Zod was just there. He didn't really do much. His lackeys did most of the work. If anything, the 1978 Zod has the speech better than the Man of Steel version. What character in X-Men films do you want to have an expanded role? For me, it's Colossus. We think alike, man. Colossus needs to be expanded in Days of Future Past. Him and Kitty Pryde. I mean, come on. Because he hardly has any lines, and he doesn't do much. Also, I love Wolverine, but he's too prominent in all the X-Men, and they need to bring Cyclops back. If they do bring Cyclops back, here's the thing. If you're gonna bring Cyclops back and make him that same little whiny brat in X-Men 1 and 2, basically make Wolverine's bitch, don't do it. Because I hated that Cyclops. I want Cyclops from like the comics. I want Cyclops from like the animated series that has that balls, that tells Wolverine, hey, fuck you, okay? Not one that's crying and all this bullshit. No. Only if it works. Star Wars Episode 7 or Avengers 2? Which you want more? Episode 7. It's too long of a wait, and come on, who doesn't want to see Episode 7? Favorite Call of Duty game? Black Ops 1 and World at War. World at War is the only underrated game in the Call of Duty franchise. Favorite Gears of War game? Gears of War 2. I haven't played 3 yet, or Judgment, so I only played the first 2. Have you ever played Halo? And if you have, do you like it? I played every Halo. I played Halo 1. I didn't play Wait, no I didn't. I played Halo 1. I didn't play Halo 2. I bought Halo 3 when I first got my 360 back in 07. So I basically got Halo 3 a month after its... No, it didn't. I got it the same month of its launch. Then I got ODST that had Nathan Fillion in it. That was the only good thing about that game. Nathan Fillion was in it as a... Was it Buck? I believe. And it had his face on it. That was awesome. So, yeah. He was also in Halo Reach as the same character. So that made Halo Reach a lot more playable too, because of Nathan Fillion. But... Oh, and Halo Wars. I hated Halo Wars. That was weak. Weak. Oh my god. I don't like RTSs. No, they're not for me. Do you hate X Factor and singing shows? Oh, I hate all that crap. Everything that has the word reality on it, I hate. I hate it because it's bullshit and staged. Agreed. Thank you, Blood Warrior. Mark Main. I gotta hurry up. I apologize for asking the same question. My real number 8th question. What would you like to see Would you like to see Smallville come back? Also, Smallville or Supernatural. I've never seen Supernatural. It's like I go Smallville. And yes, I want to see Smallville come back. I want to see Smallville stay on the air until like its 20th season. Smallville is one of those shows you could keep on going. But I understand why they ended it. They ended it on their own terms. It was time for them to go, but... Not for me. I wanted them to go to season 11. They should be in season 12 by now, getting ready to go to 13 and this year. But, nope. We didn't get them. It's a shame. Cena sucks. Do you agree? His wrestling sucks. His acting is pretty good. Everything else he does is pretty good. But his wrestling is terrible. Would you like to see Resident Evil Revelations 2? If so, on Google... put Resident Evil Revelations 2. It will have a poster, but it's fake. I think it will say 5 reasons a character should be in it. I've seen the walkthrough of Revelations. I don't really like that game. It's not Resident Evil for me. It has Jill Valentine in it, but I just didn't feel it when I watched Tetra Ninja's gameplay walkthrough of it. I didn't get into it. I was on my phone most of the time when he was playing that game. And he didn't even finish it yet. He stopped at 13 parts, I believe. So there's more of that game to come. Ugh. Terrible. And people give Resident Evil 5 shit. Ugh. Hey, Mark Main McIntyre. Got 10 questions. Who do you think is... Oh, I answered 9 and 10. Oops. Oh well. Who do you think is faster, the Flash or Superman? I think the Flash. The Flash. I remember in the animated Superman the animated series when they introduced Flash for the first time and him and Superman raced across the ocean. That was awesome. Okay? And it shows that Flash was like okay, I'm gonna do this. Superman was like right here and Flash was like way out here, like just by this much. So yeah, Flash. I heard that a Smallville spinoff was called Metropolis coming in 2014. Is that true? Really? Because I always thought that was my fan fiction name for that show. I always thought they was gonna make a spinoff called Metropolis 2 in my head. I was hoping for that. So for you telling me that, oh my god, I gotta look that up pretty soon. I can't do it now because my video only has 2 bars left. So I really want to get this out the way. But I'll look it up and I'll let you know in the next Q&A. Do you think Chris and Claire can't come back in Resident Evil 6 the movie? Let me tell you something. I don't like the guy from Supernatural playing Chris Redfield. Didn't like him. That's not Chris Redfield. Allie Lauder, I would hope so. She was good. I liked her, Redfield. And I'm so glad that this is the final Resident Evil film. So I hope now Sony reboots it and does it right. You know? I don't know. The mansion will help. Not the basement like the first movie. I'm talking about the actual upper floors of the mansion. The backyard. The fucking underground tunnel like thing. Yeah. Barry's either a good guy in one version, and in the alternate cut, he's helping Wesker, then Wesker kills him. I want to see that, you know. Why do you think Chucky is going after that family in Curse of Chucky? Because it has something, if anything, from what this premise is trying to tease us, it has something to do with the Barkley clan. It has to have something to do with the Barkley clan. Why else would he want to mess with a family that has something to do with his past 20 years ago? It has to be something with the Barkleys. And I hope somebody's coming up in this movie. I hope Andy Barkley's in this movie. I hope something from this movie. Favorite Disney or Nick girls? I gotta go with the Nick girls on this one. iCarly. Well, she wasn't just iCarly. She was Drake and Josh's little sister too. So Drake and Josh's little sister. Some of the girls from Are You Afraid of the Dark. Clarissa Explains It All. Oh, nostalgia, baby, nostalgia. 90s. Gotta love it. I need to talk about some of those shows next year from my childhood. I need to do that. I need to do that. Out of respect for my childhood, I need to do that shit next year. Hell yes. Iron Man or Batman? Iron Man. Of course. He's awesome. Would you like to see Big E and AJ hook up? Yeah. But they're already friends together anyway. They be doing these little out and about things together on WWE's YouTube channel. That'd be awesome to see them hook up on TV, kind of. PS4 or Xbox One? PS4. 444 more for me. Xbox One can go fuck itself for about a year and a half, or maybe 2. Because if they put those damn rules on, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't know why I'm singing it either, so that was just something I had to do. DJ Donnelly. Question number 16. What is your favorite Jim Carrey movie? The Mask is my favorite Jim Carrey movie. Second favorite is Yes Man. Third, Liar Liar, and fourth, The Truman Show. Fucking love those movies. Question 17. Have you seen Transpawning? Nope, have not seen that. I've heard of it, but never seen it. And do you think the sequel could work? I don't know. I have to see the movie first. I really don't want to, though, because it doesn't sound... The title alone got me turned off from it. Question 18. Do you like American football? Nope. No sports for me. Question 19. Have you ever been to the UK? Nope. I wish I had, though. I want to go so badly. So, if I do, I will definitely let you know how your food is. My girl's been, so I haven't. Boo. That sucks for me, right? Question 20. Favorite foods to eat at the cinema? The Cinnabon pretzel. It has a cinnamon roll right in the middle of the right in the middle of the pretzel with the icing. Oh, so fucking good. Please check out my channel. You're awesome. Great Q&A as well. That's Ali Hussein. I think I did already. Thank you. DJ Donnelly, do you think all boring and underrated movies should be remade? The boring movies, yeah. Underrated, no. Just re-release them. Question 12. In your opinion, are movies getting better or are movies getting worse? Neutral. They are getting better and they're getting worse. Question 13. Name 8 dreams that came true. I already did that. Question 14. Do you think they should make a sequel to The Cable Guy? No. It's nostalgia, baby. Just let it go right there. Question 15. In your opinion, what movie do you like better, 8 Mile or Get Rich or Die Trying? None of them. Don't like none of them. Question 6. Do you think they would ever make a sequel to Freddy vs. Jason? I was hoping they would have made it 4 movies. Freddy vs. Jason, Freddy vs. Jason Round 2, Round 3, and then Final Round. Jason, it was a tie the first movie. Jason takes the second, Freddy takes the third, and for me, since I'm a Jason fan, Jason takes the 4th movie. I have to hurry up. I got 1 bar left. Do you like the Chucky franchise? I like the Chucky Child's Play series. I don't like the Of series right now. I'm still waiting for Curse of Chucky. If Curse of Chucky is good, it'd be the only movie in the Of series that I would like. I don't like Bride of Chucky or Seed of Chucky. Do you like Family Guy? Nope. Would you like to see a sequel to the Simpsons movie? Nope. Because the Simpsons movie was the last time I seen the Simpsons. I have not watched anything with the Simpsons since that movie came out. I was done with them. Name 10 movies that doesn't have a sequel in a franchise. Or a franchise. I'll answer 5 now and 5 in the next video if I can do 5. That doesn't have a sequel? Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Now John Carter. Fucking Incredibles. Come on. I need 1 more movie. I'm gonna get the next one in the next video, I promise. Just remind me. Down below. Shit. Of course, when it comes to the 5th movie, you can't remember shit. No, they gave that movie a sequel and it was shit. Okay, I'm gonna answer 6 questions because right now I just don't have time. So remind me down below to answer the last 6 questions. In the next video. Where was I? Favorite movie of 2013 so far? Man of Steel. Favorite to least, favorite baby name and why? Martha, because it's old, and Roy, because top 3 favorite DVD cover arts. I'm still making my DVD cover art, so I'm gonna let you know what they are when I actually in the next video, because I'm still making them right now for my Blu-rays. So yes, I'm gonna make a video later in the week showing that. If I get money and my money looks right, that video will be up. Cause I gotta get more cases. I'm combining all my franchises together. So, what is your favorite movie soundtrack? The Man of Steel soundtrack. Gotta love that score by Hans Zimmer. I'm gonna have to leave it right here. I'm gonna stop at Billy Meacham's question. I gotta put this video up, and I'm not gonna have enough battery to even probably put the video on the computer. So I have to charge the camera a little bit. So remind me about the questions, those last 3 or 4 questions down below, and if any more new questions, put them down there below, and I promise I'll get to them. If not next week, then the week after. I'm gonna try to make this every 2 weeks. So yeah. All right, I'm out.